Whitney Way Thor gives Furbaby all the credit. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel My Big Fat Fabulous Life. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. TLC star Whitney Way Thor is having a rough time in her personal life at the moment, but she tries to keep the vibes positive. Over on her Instagram page, she's always sharing uplifting messages with her followers. And sometimes she throws in some sweet photos and videos of her Furbabies too. What did Whitney have to share with her audience this week? Keep reading to find out and see exactly why she's giving her sweet fur baby all the credit she deserves. Whitney Way Thor shares a special moment with her furry friend. My Big Fat Fabulous Life fans know that Whitney Way Thor is an animal lover. Above all else, she really adores her pets. And sometimes that means they're going to be involved in special projects that the reality TV star puts on. Didn't Puppy Girl do such a good job in the music video? Can't wait for y'all to see it next week. Whitney captioned her Instagram video. She did. Sweet baby. Love the video, Whitney. Love you guys, one fan wrote in the comments. She was awesome. Can't wait to see how it all came together. Love your whole crew. Added another. In the video, Whitney's pooch is wearing blue ribbons and looks tired. Whitney loves on the animal and fans her to cool her off. Even if Whitney's dog is tired or anxious, it's clear that she trusts her owner. It was really refreshing to see Whitney's Instagram followers rally around her family and leave such positive comments on the post. Reality TV stars often attract a lot of negative attention on social media, but Whitney Way Thor's profile is nothing but great energy. The MBFFL cast deals with health scares this season. Many My Big Fat Fabulous Life viewers know how special pets can be in a person's life. And that's why it's so difficult when one is sick or on the verge of crossing over the rainbow bridge. As Whitney Way Thor deals with the aftermath of her mother's stroke, she's also dealing with another issue. This season, fans learned that Whitney's cat Henchie potentially had cancer. The TLC star took the kitty to the vet for a cold. Sadly, the vet found a mass in Henchie's mouth that needed immediate attention. It was potentially cancerous. Fortunately, it seems that Henchie is still alive at the moment. Whitney has posted about him on her Instagram page, and it appears he's still around and thriving. Meanwhile, Babs is still recovering from her stroke, but she always has her husband Glenn and daughter Whitney around to keep her company. In fact, Whitney even invited fans to send cards to Babs to encourage her. There's a lot of love in this family and fans love to see it. Stay tuned for the latest on the MBFFL family. Whitney Way Thor, the vibrant and charismatic star of My Big Fat Fabulous Life, had always been an open book with her fans. She shared the highs and lows of her life, including her weight loss journey, her relationships, and her career. One aspect of her life that she hadn't shared in depth was the profound impact her furry companion, a dog named Nishi, had on her well-being. Nishi, a fluffy, affectionate Samoyed, had been Whitney's constant companion for the past few years. Whitney often mentioned Nishi in passing on her social media, but the full story of their bond was something she had kept close to her heart. That was about to change. One sunny afternoon, Whitney decided it was time to share the story of Nishi and how her fur baby had become a source of joy, comfort, and inspiration. She knew that Nishi had played a significant role in her life, especially during some of her darkest moments. Whitney wanted her fans to understand just how much her beloved pet meant to her. Whitney first met Nishi at a local animal shelter. It was a day she would never forget. She had gone to the shelter with a friend, not intending to adopt a pet, but simply to spend time with the animals and see if she felt a connection. Little did she know, that day would change her life forever. As she walked through the rows of kennels, her eyes met those of a fluffy, white dog with the most expressive eyes. Nishi's tail wagged furiously as if sensing that Whitney was someone special. The connection was immediate and powerful. I knew right then and there that I had found my new best friend, Whitney later recalled. Nishi's eyes spoke to me in a way I couldn't ignore. I felt an instant bond and knew that she was meant to be a part of my life. The adoption process was swift, and soon Nishi was on her way to her new home. Whitney felt a mix of excitement and nervousness as she welcomed her new fur baby. She was determined to provide Nishi with a loving and secure environment, and in return, she hoped Nishi would bring joy and companionship. Home was a learning experience for both Whitney and her new pet. Nishi was a bundle of energy, always eager to play and explore. Whitney quickly realized that having a dog required patience, dedication, and a lot of love. Nishi's playful nature was infectious. Whitney found herself laughing more, enjoying the simple pleasures of life. Daily walks became a cherished routine, giving Whitney a chance to clear her mind and connect with her surroundings. Nishi's presence was a constant reminder to live in the moment and appreciate the small things. Despite the joy Nishi brought, there were challenges as well. Training a new dog required time and effort. There were moments of frustration, but Whitney remained committed. Nishi's unconditional love and loyalty were worth every bit of effort. Nishi taught me patience and the importance of consistency. Whitney shared in a heartfelt social media post. She showed me that love and understanding go a long way in building a strong bond. As time went on, Whitney began to notice the profound impact Nishi was having on her mental health. Whitney had always been open about her struggles with depression and anxiety. There were days when getting out of bed felt impossible, but Nishi gave her a reason to keep going. Nishi's unconditional love and constant companionship provided Whitney with a sense of purpose. On days when Whitney felt overwhelmed, Nishi's gentle presence and affectionate nudges reminded her that she was not alone. The simple act of petting Nishi had a calming effect, helping to reduce Whitney's anxiety and lift her spirits. Pets have an incredible ability to sense our emotions and provide comfort when we need it most, Whitney explained in an interview. Nishi has been my rock during some of the toughest times in my life. Her love and loyalty are unmatched. Whitney began to incorporate more activities with Nishi into her daily routine. They took long walks in the park, played fetch, and even tried agility training. These activities not only strengthened their bond, but also helped Whitney stay active and engaged. Nishi's influence extended beyond just providing comfort and companionship. Whitney found inspiration in her fur baby's resilience and zest for life. Nishi's playful spirit and boundless energy were a reminder to embrace life's challenges with a positive attitude. Inspired by Nishi, Whitney decided to pursue new opportunities and challenges. She started a fitness program that incorporated fun activities with Nishi, encouraging others to stay active with their pets. The program, called Paws and Fitness, quickly gained popularity, attracting people who were looking for a fun and engaging way to exercise. Nishi has taught me that fitness doesn't have to be a chore, Whitney said. It can be fun and enjoyable, especially when you have a furry friend by your side. Paws and Fitness is all about celebrating the bond between pets and their owners while staying active and healthy. The success of Paws and Fitness led to a series of workshops and events where Whitney shared her journey and the positive impact Nishi had on her life. She met countless people who shared similar stories of how their pets had transformed their lives, creating a supportive and uplifting community. Whitney's experience with Nishi inspired her to give back to the community. She became an advocate for animal adoption, using her platform to raise awareness about the importance of adopting pets from shelters. Whitney partnered with local animal shelters and rescue organizations to promote adoption events and fundraisers. In addition to her advocacy work, Whitney started a nonprofit organization called Nishi's Haven. The organization's mission was to provide support and resources for pet owners, as well as to assist with animal rescue and adoption efforts. Through Nishi's Haven, Whitney organized pet adoption drives, provided free pet care workshops, and offered financial assistance for veterinary care. Nishi's Haven is my way of giving back and helping others experience the same joy and companionship that Nishi has brought into my life, Whitney explained. Every pet deserves a loving home, and every pet owner deserves the support they need to provide the best care for their furry friends. As the years passed, the bond between Whitney and Nishi only grew stronger. They had been through so much together, and their connection was unbreakable. Nishi was there for Whitney during her triumphs and her struggles, always offering love and support. Whitney often shared updates about Nishi on social media, delighting her fans with adorable photos and heartwarming stories. Her followers loved seeing the special moments between Whitney and Nishi, and many credited Nishi with helping Whitney stay strong and positive. Nishi is more than just a pet. She's my family, Whitney said in one of her posts.